Hello and welcome to the channel. Now we got huge news coming out of the Sony camp. I know you guys have been waiting for something like this for a while. Now, the news is, well, they're going to let you transfer some of your PlayStation 5 games into your external drive, but yet there's no solution for an SSD. That's coming in the summertime. So let's go ahead and read that PlayStation blog. And it's going to be also updating different stuff like trophies and just different other news for that big update that's coming soon. So let's go ahead and cover that real quick. Let's get out of Astro Playroom. Okay, so here we are, and yes, this is going to be the PlayStation 5 April update, brings new storage options and social features. All right, so first off, PlayStation 5 storage expansion management. Store PlayStation 5 games compatible to external USB drive, which I just stated. With this feature, you can now transfer your PlayStation 5 games to USB extended storage from your console's internal storage. It's a great way to extend the storage capabilities of your PlayStation 5 console. Seamless copy your PlayStation games back to the console internal storage when you're ready to play it. Why couldn't they do this from the beginning? Microsoft had this feature like months ago, since the launch of the Xbox Series X, as well as the Xbox Series S. You can do that from like day one. Why? Why couldn't they just add this like a long ass time ago? People were complaining. After finally complaining and complaining, they finally decided to listen. Anyways, let's move on. Because PS5 games are designed to take advantage of the console's ultra high speed SSD, which makes sense. I do enjoy those speeds. Can be played from USB extended storage. So that is why, for me, all my PlayStation 5 games are in my main storage. All three? Three of them? Actually, four. Because I did Oddworld, I downloaded that. I don't know if did I? And then I downloaded Masquerade, and then I downloaded Bugs Next, but that was a really small game. And then I downloaded I think Astro Playroom also. And then I downloaded the what was that other game? Mayhem or whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember the damn name, but I have that one in my main storage as well. And the medium. No, I'm sorry, not the medium. Control. I have Control on my main storage as well, and I will be getting Returnal, but for dirt cheap because I don't want to pay full price for it. As previously announced, the PS5 console will support storage expansion M2 drives in the future. We are currently working on this feature. We'll keep you posted with updates on PlayStation blog. It's still not out. A couple months later. What they could have did is they could have done what Microsoft did, just released their own version that you can actually use with the console and just charge what Microsoft was. Not a lot of people bought them, but at least it was an option. And then once you're done testing all the other third-party companies, then you can just go ahead and let people know, like, hey, you need to get this one. This is the one that you need to get. Obviously, that Samsung 980 SSD drive, that's going to be probably the one that you're going to need for the PlayStation 5 because it has a ridiculous amount of fast speeds on it. New social features for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 consoles. Cross-generation share play. PS4 and PS5 players can now share play together while chatting in parties. This means PlayStation 5 console users can let their friends on PlayStation 4 console view their game screen or even try out the PlayStation 5 games through share play. Hey, that's cool. Vice versa. Options include ability to share your screen with a friend and pass your controller virtually to a friend and pass the second controller virtually to play co-op games together. Hey, I like that. And what else here? Request to join game session. A selection of your friends' joinable game sessions will appear on both PS5 and PS4 consoles, allowing for more gameplay opportunities together. The request to join option also serves as a shortcut to sending a game invite, reducing the time it takes for you to get into the games with friends. Though privacy settings menu can modify who can interact with you through parties, games, and messages. And we got a couple more here, so I'll try to run through these as fast as I can. Enhanced control, personalized options for PS5 controls. Improved game base menu has been improved for quickly access to important content and features. You can now easily switch between parties, friends to start chatting with the existing parties, or see what each of your online friends is up to. Yeah, so you can snoop on them to see what the hell they playing. So then you can call them out when they playing some bullshit like Bugs Next. Yeah, I'm just kidding. You can play your Bugs Nest or whatever you want to play. It's your prerogative. I don't care. Disable game chat or adjust player's volume. You can now adjust or now quickly disable in-game chat, which turns off your mic audio and voice audio of other players. Additionally, you can also adjust the individual voice chat volume of other players, same chat, so you don't have to ask your friends to lower or increase their volume each time. Game update pre-download. So this is gonna be a huge. I like this one. Microsoft already has this one. Um, you can preload like literally. I'm looking for my phone here. Okay, so I've done a couple tutorials on this. If you want to go see it, it's one of my older videos. You can check it out on how to preload games to your Xbox Series X or Series S, whichever one. You literally just go to the app. You go to the Xbox app, and then or the Xbox app beta, and you can choose any kind of game that you want. You know, so like for example, if I wanted to get a game that's coming out like in a few months or so, all I have to do is just type it in and then just search for it, and then the game will pop up underneath your. Oh, let me try a game. Let's see, Hot Wheels, because that's the only game that's actually getting in my head right now for some reason. So if it was if it was available over here, you would just select it and then you would download it. So even if you don't own the game, you could still download it to your console, which is really good. So once that game becomes available that day, you can just start playing instead of having to like wait and download the games or just waiting for it to install once you get the disc of the game. So for Microsoft, it works both ways, whether you get the disc version of the game or if you buy it digitally. So let's just say I bought a copy of Cyberpunk. I can preload Cyberpunk, and then once I get the disc, I put the disc in, and I'm ready to play. Well, unless they have patches and all that other good stuff, then you just have to wait just a little bit. But yeah, I'm assuming this is the same thing or not. Game pre-download update or game update pre-download. Once it's enabled by developers, title updates for games will pre-download to your console. If the automatic update settings is enabled, then your console is set in rest mode. This will let you start playing the latest version of a game immediately after update releases. Okay, so I was wrong because I didn't read that first. So this is just for your update on your games. But I like Microsoft's preloading a game that you don't even have or you don't own. You know, that's a really neat idea. So, for example, I could preload Returnal right now and just have it in my hard drive. The only thing that I would need is the licensing key, which is either buying it digitally or inserting the disc in, and then that would let me, start playing the game once it's released on April 30th. Screen zoom, you can now adjust the magnification of the screen suit to your preference. Yay! New trophy settings stat screen. Yay! Anyway, the level trophies in this results in automatic capture of screenshot of video clip can now be customized, so you can now choose to only capture saved images, videos, or moments when you earn higher grade trophies like gold or platinum. And then the PlayStation app is also getting a new features for the PlayStation app. We're introducing the myriad of new features for PlayStation app to make it easier than ever to connect with your console. Experience remotely. Recently, we introduced the ability to save products in wishlist, get notification when your friends are online, change console online status. In the coming weeks, we'll be rolling out even more, including the ability to join a multiplayer session on PlayStation 5 from the app, manage your PlayStation 5 storage, compare trophy collection with your friends, sort, and blah blah blah. All that not important stuff. So, I guess for me, the most crucial update that's on here is it's this right here. I really like this idea. Um, that's one of the big updates, and also I guess this, but there's not enough PlayStation 5 games for me to have to worry about storages and stuff. So I didn't really care for that because all my PlayStation 4 games stayed on my external drive, and the PlayStation 5 is strictly just for PlayStation 5 games or games that has been updated to 4K 60 resolutions like God of War, etc. I think God of War is also in my internal storage, but I don't know. It's probably in my external. Who knows? Anyway, so this is where I will leave it off. I will leave a link in the description if you want to go read some of this stuff for you. I pretty much just covered the whole thing. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe if you are lurking. I appreciate that. And yeah, have a wonderful morning or evening, whatever the time it is over there.